Hey fellas, well, with I when my package order finally came, and with a little over a week extra Thursday and Stranger Things, I thought I would definitely just give a little taste test of the tie-in new Coke they have unveiled, where like they did just gather some almost 40-year-old cans, 35-year-old cans that had lying around the office somewhere that weren't sold. They actually dug up the recipe and kind of brought this thing back as sort of a kind of like playful viral marketing. So here goes nothing, and let's see what's happening. Well, I have to say that if this was part of their marketing back in the day, it definitely is working, given how it came with a classic Coke and Coke Zero. So this kind of brings to mind the miracle of turning Coke into Pepsi. Yeah, that's been alluded to by the likes of Pulp Fiction and Ella Mickey alike. So it's kind of got it's I know a little. It's definitely sweeter than the usual kind, less of a kick to it, but that mine. Let's start. I might as well do my talk of my strange rewatch the first couple seasons I've done. And so that's mine. I'll admit, when I first heard about the series, I didn't know what to make of it. I mean, it just kind of came out there. When I was vacationing, I actually saw billboards for it doing Times Square here in 2016 when I went to visit some family in New York. Later that year, I did just sit down and watch it, and I was hooked, especially with the second season coming in 2017, that Halloween. The only question remains, is this show really as good as many say, or do we just like it because it reminds us of a time in our lives that we all want to go back to? Well, I can honestly say, as someone who is fascinated by that time frame spent all growing up in it, that yes, it is definitely a very good show, and definitely harkens back to a lot of anthology series I was raised on, even though I was born after the time the show was set. It definitely does succeed in giving off that whole very, very dreamy but also nightmarish vibe early Zemeckis, Spielberg, and Carpenter alike, among others. Since at its core, it's very much like a simple story about growing up in that time frame, but the way they approach that story is just fantastic, and that's something that the third season is going to be supposed to be dealing with, and Garrett's going to sit during 1985, and so the young actors getting older as time passes. So what they're doing is, by their own admission, some of their Harry Potter films where they're showing them age over the course of the series. He's mean, and even with the strong reactions that are coming towards Gaten Matarazzo's new prank show, oh, I noticed that Millie Bobby Brown and Van Wolfhard are already starting to make a name for themselves in film, which I'm very much looking forward to seeing more of. And I'm not sure what season he's unfortunately like either, since I think they can take all the time I need, and I definitely respect them for wanting to make this show and to begin and end on their own terms. I mean, which is one, creative freedom and glad they're willing to enable. In more sense, I could easily just cut the whole thing off or keep it going for the sake of the money, but uh, anyway, glad they're willing to do that. So, it's definitely an experiment. I'm so glad they're willing to poke fun at the soul. I mean, and a lot of other ones also joining on this trend, like Baskin Robbins, Burger King, Lego, Nike, a whole slew of them. Since and that's one way to compensate for more people who are cord cutting, to not only do that kind of product placement, also work in the story, much like the Reese's Pieces. And anyway, hey, I definitely feel that I'll be also once this thing starts streaming on July 4th, which will be roughly more than 30 years to the day in story. Hey, that's going to be taking place. I'll definitely binge as much as I can since I'm going to be going out of town. And a couple days after that. So I'll be gone a week, so have something when I come back. At least one more countdown video on Sword and Shield, and also there's going to be some new stream about the Pokemon Masters. There's game on mobile. Hopefully that'll be fun. Like I don't play that many gacha games, but I'm eager to see more of this. Much as I'm eager to see the third season of the show, and I will definitely see you all in the Upside Down.